guys, I was gonna do this crock pot recipe step by step, but it got kind of like, I got kind of OCD and I was like, I need to clean this up. So I thought I would tell you guys what I have in here. We have 2 pounds of Swiss steak, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of water. I only put in 1/3 of a packet of onion soup mix. You can put in a full packet. We just had 1/3. So I thought I would just do that. Then we have 1 small red onion and 1 green pepper. And I put it in there. I did spray the bottom and the sides a little bit with some cooking spray just so it wouldn't stick too much. And you want to cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours. And you just add, of course, salt and pepper to taste. Usually we make it in the oven, but in the summer, it's hard to make stuff in the oven because it can get way too hot. 2, this just cooks on low, so there's like no way you can burn it, so that's a plus. And this way, it's just easier and it avoids specific ingredients that you would need, or one ingredient that you would need if you were to bake it in the oven, which is flour. So that's one less thing you have to get out of your cupboard. I'm jumping back on the getting healthy train. You guys have heard me say that 50,000 times. But I've learned I need to have more scheduled meals. Again, it was getting kind of crazy. I was snacking way too much, things like that. Still, the crock pot is one way that it's a lot easier for me to stick with that. And one thing I did do was with the green pepper, I cut it up really small. And I always hear my cousins and friends saying that their kids won't eat vegetables. I cut the green pepper up so tiny you guys can barely see it in there, right? And it's going to cook down a little bit more. So that's one tip I always have for my friends who have kids and my cousins is if you want to cook a vegetable into something, one way to get a vegetable in for the day and to make things healthier in general, just cut it up really, really small. Take the time to do it. It's not, actually, it doesn't take much time at all. So I'm just going to wait 6 to 8 hours and then we will be eating this. Yum.